The whole thing to me sounds like the plot of some... I put down here a crazy Wolf of Wall Street meets Scarface meets The Craft type movie. I think it would actually make for a really cool movie. I can't see that they have made one, but this sounds like it would make a really funky movie. But at this point, things begin to get even darker. After a while, Adolfo's usual rituals with animal sacrifices just didn't cut it anymore. The families he worked for demanded more and more of a spectacle each time, and Adolfo wanted more power. Soon Adolfo began to feed his nganga. Sounds like a stupid name that a kid has for his grandma, do you not think? I'm going to go see my nganga. My nganga. His cauldron. With the offering of human sacrifices this time. So he moves from the animals to the humans. By the end of it, there would be 23 ritual murders in total. 23. And Adolfo didn't care who he killed. It could be a total stranger, someone just walking in the wrong place in the wrong time, who just picks off the street, which is a terrifying thought. Imagine walking on the street, getting shoved into the back of a van, and then having fucking ritual murder done about you.
That'd be horrible.
I'd be like, what the fuck? I have no idea what's going on. Or the other thing, it could also be a close friend, which is something that apparently impressed the mobsters and the dealers of the city. He didn't seem to care, really. Didn't have any real allegiances or alliances with anyone. They worshipped him, but he seemingly would turn his back on them at any point. It's probably one of those things where it's like, oh, this is for the greater good of us all for you to do it. And they probably went willingly, but didn't realise they were being just fucking manipulated, which is really sad. Yeah. Just like the fucking Heaven's Gate people all over again in my mind. That was so tragic. I didn't like that. We'll have to do that one time, maybe. Just a little one-off, because that's really interesting.
The Heaven's Gate one?
Yeah, that's really interesting. And there was a podcast all about that. Maybe people should go listen to that instead. Maybe. After a while, Adolfo began to believe that the Calzadas family's success was all down to him. Again, he's quite cocky. So he thought him and his spells were the reason why the Calzadas family were being so successful. He believes that so much that he actually went to them and demanded a full partnership within the family syndicate. But they said no. You're too spooky. They refused, yes. Reportedly, Adolfo took this on the chin, on the outside. But behind closed doors, Adolfo hated the rejection, and so started plotting his revenge.
Is his revenge going to be one of them being sacrificed?
Maybe. Who knows? On April 30th, Guillermo Calzada and 6 members of his household vanished under mysterious circumstances. They were reported missing on May 1st, police noticing melted candles and other evidence of a strange religious ceremony at the family office.
What the fuck?
6 more days went by before officers began fishing mutilated remains from the Zumbango River. 7 corpses were removed in the course of a week, all bearing marks of sadistic torture. Their fingers, toes and ears had been removed. Hearts and sexual organs had been taken. Part of the spine had been ripped from one body, and 2 others missing their brains.
Oh.
As the remains of the Calzadas' cadavers were being pulled from the river, in a condo across the city sat Adolfo, who slowly fed the stolen remains of the Calzada family into his cauldron. He was building up his strength for the further battle ahead. But even with Adolfo's psychic powers, not even he could have predicted how this story would end.
No, you're going to leave this as a cliffhanger. I can just tell this right now.
And that, my friends, is part 1 of the story of Adolfo Jesus Constanzo, a.k.a. the Witch Doctor.
Oh.
Parto 1. Part 1, baby. There's a lot that goes into this. And I don't want to rush these things where it's just me rattling through things. I like it when it's more of a conversation.
I was going to say, it sounds like it's got more to it.
Yeah, there's a lot more to it. And I don't know if the listeners like it that way. If you do, or if you don't, let us know. Facebook, Twitter, go on all those things and let us know, get some feedback. Or if you're on iTunes or any app that you're listening to us on, if there's a way to give feedback, give us the feedback. And then we can take that on board. But at the moment...
Please.
We're just sort of having fun with it and just doing what we want to do. And that's kind of the point, really, I guess. Just to have fun with this thing. And I do enjoy these more when it's more of us having a conversation about things, saying stupid shit in the middle, rather than just me rattling off this list of facts that we've gone through. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Real quick, before we jump out of this whole thing, do you want to see the cauldron, by the way?
Yeah, go on.
That is his cauldron. Again, this will be up on our Facebook page.
Are they bones?
Adventures in Midland. Them bones and bones, them thigh bones. No, I don't know. I think they're sticks, because I think they're sticks, but the inside of it has all the meaty bits. I looked it up and I can't find what the second word means, but pelo mayombe is something to do with sticks. Like pelo means stick or something. So the words bounce off sticks. So there is something to do with the sticks. So the sticks are a part of whatever the fuck goes on. And then whatever the meaty goodness is in the middle is all the other shit. But you can tell that those sticks are covered in blood. Mm-hmm. Horrific. And also, real quick as well, these are the two guys which he took under his wing and under his sheets. That is Omar. Again, they're not bad looking guys, and this mine just looks like Adolfo, but
he
a little bit plump, like he's had too much soy.
Soy?
Yeah, too much soy, right? If you eat too much salt and have too much soy, you sort of...
He looks actually
plump.
A bit muscly more than plump.
Maybe, yes. Should we take guesses on which one he preferred when he was the man and the woman?
Oh, I don't want to play that game.
No, it's a cruel game and highly inappropriate and highly problematic as well, Alan. I can't believe you even suggested that you could determine one's sexual preferences from their appearance. I am disgusted in you. You vile human being. Baby, want a spanking?
You always go to that voice.
It's my go-to. It's my go-to voice for the podcast. Yes. Well, I don't know what other voice to do. Talk like that. No, doesn't work for podcasts. It's too abrasive.
This is Doubtfire's voice.
Hello, dear. You have a night out for you, dear. Hey, it was the Guinness that killed. No, I just don't sound good. I don't sound good. Okay, well, that's podcast anyway. For anyone who's listening, you can all catch us on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, the app which you're probably currently listening to us on right now. There's plenty of other places to listen if you want some options in regards to that. Also find us on Facebook, Adventures in Murderland, Twitter @MurderlandPod. My personal Twitter is @It'sMikeJames. Alan's is
Alan Cassidy 2009.
And also, I also have a YouTube channel as well, youtube.com/itsmikejames. All of our social medias will be down in the show notes down below. That's the obligatory slutting ourselves out for social media. But yeah, that's it. Everything. I hope you guys and girls have enjoyed everything. Alan, any last words before we go?
Be safe.
Be safe. Okay, be safe. Good advice for everyone. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody in between, thank you very much indeed for listening once again. I have been Mike James.
And I've been Bob.
You've been Alan. Don't forget to tune in next week for even more adventures in Murderland. Goodbye.
Bye.
Adventures in Murderland, the magical land, and voodoo, Malombe. Voodoo.